Yo, 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 good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family. You already know who it is. It is your boy with the hoodie, that boy Yuri, and it is currently 9:10 here in Nashville, Tennessee. I hope that y'all are feeling great. Take some time to meditate, and make sure you throw that negativity out of the window. Shit, you still holding on to it? Or just remember the past is in the past, and the future is what you make of it. So let's stay amazing, and get into today's weekly quote. How y'all doing, brothers?
Doing the blazing, steady blazing. Dig, you get what I'm saying? I'm just talking with you. I'm doing good though.
You dig.
Hey, the past and the future in the future, so you can change something right now. Don't let nobody remind you what you used to be. You evolving, baby. Let's go.
Big facts.
Yes, sir,
Just
Brody.
like that.
Yes, sir, Brody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bling.
So how's y'all week?
I mean, last week was cool. It was cool, man. I can't complain.
I'm
Hey.
breaking the stereotype. I'm breaking boundaries. You feel me? I'm breaking the
Oh.
generational curse
Hey,
of not knowing how to swim. As a black man, I feel like I need to know how to swim for my own safety, for my children's safety. As a protector, I need to know how to survive in every element, and that's one of them big things I ain't never get to learn when I was. So I feel like I'm gonna be vulnerable with y'all and let y'all know that I've been learning how to swim.
Hey, bro, that's
Y'all
dope,
y'all
bro.
might not even think like that's a huge thing, but that's
no, it really
No,
is.
it definitely is though, bro. Like on a lightsaber kind of perspective, like yeah, like shit. How you gonna save somebody else's life if you can't save your own, bro? You know, I'm just
You're damn
saying. For
right,
example, knock on wood, you go on a plane. You know, the plane go down into the ocean. You know, they go ahead, pull out the life suits, and they pull out the fucking jackets and everything. You got a little lady that's drowning. You on the
He
boat,
went
but you
straight
like,
to the
damn.
plane crash.
Yeah, you like, damn, I gotta save this lady's life. You jump in the water, you like, shit, I can't swim. Like, damn, fuck, I'm dead now.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Gotta make sure you can
look,
save yourself. Hey, shit, bro.
It's just crazy. It's a whole mindfuck.
One thing I can say though, I can doggy
I can
paddle.
lift 360 pounds.
It's like a doggy
But I
paddle.
I can doggy paddle, bro. No cap. I can doggy paddle. Somebody drowning, I'd be like, grab my neck, bitch, grab my fucking neck. I'm doggy paddling. Don't grab my arms, don't grab my legs. I'm using these to float. Grab my
I
neck.
learned how to swim at an older age though. Myself,
Grab my
though,
neck.
so I feel it. I learned how to swim when I was like 19 or 18.
Yeah.
Like fresh out of high school type shit. Like I knew how to keep my head above water. I didn't really know how to swim, but I learned how to swim when I was dating this Canadian. She had a underground pool that was 12 feet and with a diving board. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
hell no, yo, that's
yeah.
dead.
But bro, I went to college in Kentucky and that niggas on some other shit. So I ended up jumping off cliffs and shit.
See, yeah, that's what I
Hey.
want to get into. Like, I want to go to Jamaica and jump off a cliff, and I can't do that if I feel like once
You
I
can't
hit that
swim,
water,
yeah.
it's gonna drown.
Hey,
Trying to
but
trying
you
to
gotta
go to that
realize
water
one thing.
hotel.
If you don't panic, we float.
Exactly. You literally.
I'm
have to go
gonna
with
tell y'all
the
top
vibe.
though. I can take y'all to a place if y'all want to jump off a cliff. We can go to Rock Island, but I'm not breaking the stereotypical part here. That ain't no black people shit. I ain't jumping off no fucking cliff. So
Oh,
y'all can do
definitely
it.
no black people
Y'all
shit.
y'all
Shit
got
fun,
that,
though.
bro. Y'all got that.
Like,
But I'ma just
bro,
watch and I'ma
I-
probably dip my feet inside the waters, but I ain't jumping off no fucking cliff, bro.
I ain't
It's
finna be
time
on one
to
nigga
unlock
walking.
that chakra, bro. It's time to unlock it. It's time for me to become a waterbender. I'm gonna keep 100. It's
Man,
gonna
Fucking shit.
I jump off a
I'm an
fucking cliff.
airbender, bro.
I jump off a
Shit.
fucking cliff. I'm gonna be a shit bender, bro. That's what y'all go see.
Dude.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, he done fucked up the trunk.
The fuck is that? What is that brown shit in the air? He's levitating mud, child. He's levitating
Man,
mud. He is levitating mud, child.
No. Did you know I could levitate?
Only in water.
Hell no.
All right, cool. Anyways, how was your week? Enough about my week.
You said my week, man. My week was cool, bro. Just basic things. Trying to make life better for myself. Focusing a little bit more on myself. Trying to make things just overall better. Just looking for different opportunities. Because they're always going to come your way. You just got to make sure you keep your eyes open. And that's all I've been doing, bro. That's all I've been doing, just keeping that eye open for the greater opportunities for myself, for my life, so I can make my life better. But other than that, though, I just been staying away from a lot of negativity and just keeping it positive. You know, that's the only thing you can do. I know I was talking to somebody and they were talking about I don't know, they was just talking about how this generation is just so toxic with their negativity. You know, somebody look at you wrong, you want to just fight somebody. I'm like, nah, that's not me. I'm like, me on the other hand, I said somebody try to argue with me. I said a good 75% of the time I'm like, hey bro, you got it. I said, because my life's not worth it. So that's just me. I'm a very positive person. I just keep it pushing. Something happen, I'm gonna just let it keep going that way. So that's just what I've been on, is just trying to find myself on a positive matter, and not trying to let negativity phase me or make me want to get negative. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I feel that. That's lit. I feel it. That's positivity is definitely the way to roll. Way to go.
But I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. I would challenge you, Leo, to feel it through. Don't block it out. I would want you to feel it through and see what your energy responds to it. Not even allow it to be impulsive, but for you to feel the urges of what you would want to do, and then center it, and then put it to what you want it to be.
Hell no. I would never do that.
I feel like you
alchemize the negative energy to positive energy, so to speak.
Yeah. You need to, versus blocking it, grab it, transform it, and send it back.
I can't grab it, bro. My rage is too bad, bro. If I get pissed off at somebody, I would want to feel like I want to snap their neck. I can't do that. I can't grab that because I'm grabbing their neck.
You can't. Look, I'm not. Look, you may feel those urges. You're gonna have to come to a point where you feel that way, but you don't act that way.
Of course, and I don't act out to it. I definitely don't act out to it. Why? Because I'm not trying to be the stereotypical black man that just gets mad at everybody and want to punch a person when he gets pissed.
But I will want you to understand why you pissed.
Oh, I understand why I'm pissed. I definitely understand why I'm pissed. You know, I definitely do.
And understand why your spirit summoned all this energy. From where? Where did it root from? You didn't ask for it. Did you command it to come out?
It's based on genetics, man. That's all I can say.
But you could break that. That's what he was talking about earlier. Generational curses.
Of course. But I'm just saying, my rage comes within my with all the strength in me. Like, you know, I'm raging so much, but that rage. Yeah, it comes from a generational line, but you gotta understand it's coming from both parts. But I have the mentality to control that shit. I have the strength to control that shit. I don't let that shit get out of hand.
But see, the greatest part about our generation is we have so many examples, so many energies we can literally pull from. Oh, if it's like that, then it's like this. I can go research this. The information right in our hand. But I mean, we can go ahead and go to the next one. That's the one I just challenge you with. That's just a little sidebar. That's something I challenge you with.
I was really just telling Alexa the other day though. Like, you have to. One thing, like, she was asking me about how I stay so positive, and it's like I had to realize, like, 2020 really sat me down to realize that I had to hug that dark side, you know, that negative, so to speak, because I can't negate or neglect what I've been through. Like, that's made me view things or perceive things from a negative perspective, so to speak. I had to embrace it. With that being said, you can't have light without dark. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You got to embrace both sides. You just got to understand there's a balance that comes with that.
Yeah.
But I 100% agree.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all, but and that's the same way that, you know, someone asked you that. Literally, my friend asked me that question. Why are you always overly positive? And it's because I can always see the negative, and I try not to draw that out. Now you gotta understand that. Yeah, I understand that there's a balance. There is a good and there is a bad, but you gotta learn how to reverse that good, and I mean that reverse that bad into good. I was about to say that good into bad. I was like, what the fuck? Damn.
Reverse that good negative.
You just gotta destroy the world. No. But you gotta learn how to reverse that bad into good.
Some Vegeta and Nappa energy right now, G.
All right, Majin Leo.
Majin Leo.
Hey, shit, you know that's one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters. Fucking Majin Buu, bro. Majin Buu, baby, bro.
Oh my goodness, baby was sick, bro.
When baby was first introduced, bro.
Man, he was, bro. Honestly, That was a nice arc. I really wish they would have.
What,
they
the
would have kept
GT?
Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, I wish
Real
they would have
talk,
kept Super
though.
Saiyan 4. Honestly,
GT wasn't
Baby
cool.
Vegeta
hard.
versus
they was
Majin
going
Vegeta.
somewhere with that. They was going somewhere with that. Now turning Goku into a kid, nah. They should have kept him as an adult. But
They wanted to
definitely
make it.
still-
They wanted to make it leveled out because Goku would have been too strong for everybody in GT. That was the case.
Yeah,
true.
would.
It's true. They did make it more like Dragon Ball again, or Dragon Ball Z. Trying to find,
But,
they went back to the.
But instead of Obama, it's Obama's son.
But let's not get too off topic. We still was going to talk about characters inside this podcast, anyways. But it's not the characters y'all thinking about. It's not about Dragon Ball Z. We're talking about Marvel and DC. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
So the question I gotta ask y'all first: Marvel or DC?
Marvel, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Bro, I'm
I
not
had
even
to
gonna
say
stay
it.
with you, Marvel. Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Y'all both Marvel?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
I can't even
Turn
hold
them,
you.
bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
sorry.
gonna have to say DC.
You always gotta be that guy. That's
Why?
what
Why?
you-
Why? Why? Because y'all gotta.
Realistic.
Boy,
You gotta think
y'all gotta
about
hear.
it.
Y'all
You
gotta hear
gotta-
my why.
Okay, let's hear your why.
tell you. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you because it's realistic.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead and tell
Say my why.
I'm the person I give you is Flash. I'm like, all right, everybody else,
Fuck
I'll
no.
take the
See, you
Flash
didn't even
power.
tell me my why. That's not my why,
Go ahead,
motherfucker.
tell me your why.
That's not my why, motherfucker. It's because of the great increase of supervillains in DC. I'm a big supervillain fan. Y'all should know this.
Yeah.
love my evil.
Okay, Jeremiah.
Yeah, man. So when it comes to Marvel and DC, I'm gonna have to say DC because it's based on all of the evil villains there. But I would be a Marvel fan if I was a big hero person. Da, 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 da. Nah, F that. You gotta show some love to the underdogs because in real life, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. And I don't care what anybody say. If villains was real in real life, and they was matched against their superheroes that they had to face like they arch nemesis, they would kill them, bro. Every movie they gotta make it where the hero wins.
I mean,
A good percent,
the
good
villain
90%.
always gotta get jumped.
Yeah, the villain always gotta get jumped, bro.
You
You in the wrong neighborhood, cuz. Optimus Prime, whip his ass. Hold on, Bumblebee, come and help me out. Like,
it
bruh.
do be like 5 against 1.
Exactly,
bro.
bro.
Every time.
Every time.
But let it be in real life, bro. The supervillain was against his arch nemesis. He would dominate his ass, and I'd be rooting for his ass. Hey, bro, you better beat his ass. By the way, bro, hey, I was here since day one. You better take me in as an underling, bro. You better not kill me. You better not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Big Junk was real, bro. He'd caught him slipping one good time and bite him. You done slipped on some ice, pow. It's over.
For example, I'm gonna give a good example. Real life, if Spider-Man Venom was a thing, Venom would eat Spider-Man, bro. He would just eat him.
Like he ate Carnage.
Once he catches him from that web, bro, he's gonna eat that spider, bro.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck?
I'm just being honest, bro. That's how it's gonna go. It don't even have to be Carnage. It can be Venom. Spider-Man in real life would not be ready for Venom.
I
You wouldn't be able to
mean,
stop him.
but he got the symbiote got so many weaknesses, bro. It makes no sense.
Dude, the symbiote
True.
only has 2 weaknesses.
True.
It's supersonic waves and fires. And
I mean, but still, that's enough to lose.
That's what I'm saying. In real life, though, in real life, how are you gonna actually? How is Spider-Man actually gonna know that unless he comes upon it? And he's not gonna come upon that shit real quick. Venom go chew him up
for a reason. Hell, hear that church bell for a reason.
Hey, we ain't around no church bells though.
Oh,
I mean,
we gotta be realistic here. When was the last time you heard a church bell? Tell me.
but Tobey Maguire, he wasn't near church bell when he beat Venom. He had straight poles at a construction site.
but that's after
when
he
we go,
the
well, around this day and age, you're gonna be around a lot of construction sites. But when are you actually? When do you actually think you gonna hear a really supersonic ding like that though? When do you really think you gonna hear a ding like that in real life? I don't think so.
I mean,
I'm gonna
there's
be
churches
honest.
everywhere. Goddamn it!
When was the last time you heard a church bell though? Tell me.
Bro, I mean, I slick here at Churchville every day.
Shut up, you bullshit. Leave me alone.
I'm not
Better
bullshit.
go in. Better go in. All right, you want me to tell you something? Okay,
Really
let me give you a better reference then. We all dead because in real life, Galactus eating us.
Stop it.
Fuck you, fuck you. You want to keep on playing, talking about? Come on, Spider-Man gonna beat Venom in real life. Okay, fuck it. Galactus gonna eat us all, bro. Fuck you,
Bro. That movie. That's why they didn't make it 3, bro. Because they didn't do nothing at the end of the day. They just convinced him to save us.
But what about like? I'm just saying, like, Marvel has so many superheroes. They got so many universes within one universe. Like, just imagine if X-Men collided with the Avengers on some shit. Who can stop them niggas? Fantastic Four jumped in this joint.
Me.
Who can stop them niggas?
Me.
Not you.
I tripped the Silver Surfer off his board.
Okay, Dr.
Right.
Chill out.
Nah, but
I'm just going for myself.
all right, so
Time to
look.
go for a spin.
I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity, to take y'all time, and I can go first, but I want y'all to tell me, out of the villains and the superheroes, out of Marvel and DC, you only can pick Fave 5. Who would they be? Hey, go ahead. Hey, Rail, look, I tried to call you last night because I was trying to at least give you a heads up on this question because I'm like, bro, there's a lot of characters and villains, bro. There's a lot of characters, bro. But, like, you didn't answer the phone, and
And then I started playing the game.
you feel what I'm saying? I was playing the game and I kind of forgot about all of it. I lost train of thought, bro.
Mind been blank.
But hey, I got you though. I go first though. I go first. Hold on. Who the
Okay.
fuck calling me? Hang that up.
But
I go first though. I go first because I think it's only right as far as picking a Fave 5 and you don't know what's going on and I think I'm gonna have to do this real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
One time.
You got your Fave 5, Steve?
I slick, dude.
You slick, dude.
I slick, dude.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go first, bro. All right, and y'all ain't gotta tell y'all whys, but I'm gonna tell my whys, okay? my first fave, I'm gonna go with the heroes first, or I'm gonna go with the /hero/villains, cause even my superheroes are still /villains. Number 1, Spawn.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Number 1. Who in the
100.
fuck? What? You're not gonna pick
100.
Spawn? Like the fuck? There ain't even gotta be no explanation as to why you pick Spawn.
Come on,
There ain't even gotta be no explanation. Number 2,
Mm.
Deadpool.
Okay.
Like the fuck, my nigga? Like Deadpool, bro.
Okay.
The funniest fucking hero ever, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Dude to get his head chopped off and still joke, bro. And then
Yeah,
whoop your ass at the same time.
Nah, for real.
Be like, oh shit, you just chopped my head off? Oh, let me do this in return then. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Bro.
Nigga sarcastic as fuck. I love it.
Now I gotta go on to my villains. Doomsday.
Oh wow.
My nigga Doomsday. That nigga just looked like a true savage, bro.
He went right back to DC with this shit too.
True savage, bro. A true ass kicker,
Superman
bro.
did whoop his ass though.
Bro, like a whole movie of ass whooping, bro.
Man. Hey, look.
I was waiting for him to quit whooping his ass. Like,
guess what though?
like you said, in real life, he would just killed them, and then
Yeah, in real life,
world.
Doomsday would have just killed him. Yes. He would have just killed him. So I don't want to hear it. Okay? So leave me alone.
So leave me alone.
And of course, y'all are gonna know my number 4. It's gonna be Carnage. Of course. Of course it's
I wanna
gonna
hear
be
that number
Carnage,
5.
bro. Number 5?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Noel.
Mm.
You know who Noel is? Do y'all know who Noel
You told me.
is? Now, I told you a little bit about him.
I know who he is though.
Who is Noel, bro? Tell me.
He's the buddy with the long hair and the sword. He
What's that supposed to mean though? What?
the god of thunder.
The fuck?
No, what?
Get the fuck out of here.
He's
You
an
gotta.
elder. I'm just saying he's an elder guy.
You
bro.
need to leave.
Bro, he
This
fought
nigga
Thanos,
said
bro.
this
He
this
fought
nigga
Thanos, bro.
No, this nigga said the god of thunder.
I didn't mean to say god of thunder. He's an elder guy that fought Thanos, bro. That's all I
Bro.
know.
Noel is the creator of fucking symbiotes, bro. This nigga was banished by fucking elder gods with a fucking this nigga was banished from the elder god and he created a whole fucking cosmos. And he created a fucking
Would that make him
sword.
stronger than Carnage though?
Yes, he created the
Why'd you
symbiotes.
choose him at number 5?
Look, Noah created the first symbiotic armor, bro. With all black. The all black sword, bro. And basically, whenever he made that fucking universe, that's what gave the symbiotes the weaknesses to fucking supersonic attacks and fire, bro. But look, this is the thing. Noah would still be alive if he never he crash landed into a planet and where Gore took his all black, which was his sword. But at the same time, his sword was taken, but he used his armor to separate to basically take over that planet. He basically took his armor and made it into multiple fucking symbiotes and took over lesser beings. This nigga is a true savage, bro. And he continued to kill gods, bro. That's why he was banished. He killed one god, but he continued to do that stuff. Man, if Noah was brought into like the universe, bro, it would be total carnage, bro. Fuck you mean? No, it's like he's the king of the symbiotes, basically, more or less. He's the one who created the symbiotes. He created the all black, bro, which was a sword. He's one to be known. So yes, Noel is going to be my number 5. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Totally.
Hey, yeah. I was about to say, for example, Grendel. You know Grendel, the dragon that Thor defeated?
Yeah.
Created by Noel.
Oh.
Yeah. When like it was like okay, let me look this up. Dragon Grendel. Okay, it says when one dragon-like symbiote arrived to Mid-Earth to claim the planet as part of a symbiote hive, Thor arrived in the aid of the Viking villagers and defeated the dragon, which the villagers called Grendel, causing a connection between Noel and the symbiotic hive mind to break. But yeah. So yeah, Noel is not one to be reckoned with, though.
I felt like you just read the scripture.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Was that affirmation?
This man. All right, your turn, Steve. Go ahead and give me your top motherfucker 5.
Anybody who knows me know my number 1 superhero of all time, from DC
Garbage.
or Marvel. Man, garbage these nuts, man. It's Spider-Man. Come on, like, hands down, ain't no reason to explain.
This man picked
Spooderman. Since I was a kid, he's been number 1. He ain't coming off the throne. I'm just saying. Number 2. Man, I'm gonna have to go with DC, and I'm gonna have to keep it 100, bro. I just like this kid's style for real. It has to be Robin, and I'm not talking about Dick. Fuck Dick Grayson. I'm talking about Damian, Batman's son. That nigga is raw. Honestly, bro, at him as an adult, I'm pretty sure he could whoop Batman's ass up and down like he ain't shit. Moving forward, and he's a human at that. Come on, trained by Rogel. Come on, bro. Like, no one's touching him. Let's be real. But moving forward, I'm gonna have to. Number 3. You said Carnage, bro, and I hate that you did, because Venom was my number 3. And it's like, damn. Fuck all of that. But still Venom. I'm gonna have to stick, you know. I'm gonna have to stick with Venom.
Realistically, Carnage will kill Venom.
Man, shut up. In the movie, he whooped his ass. I don't give a finna. Who won in the movie? Hell, number 4. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Superman, bro. He remind me too much of me.
Classic.
Classic. Call me a basic bitch if you want to. I'm gonna stick to my 10, bro. I'm gonna stick to my 10. And number 5, I'm gonna have to say Thanos. Hey, bro, he actually had a good cause. Just I feel like he just grew up in the you know, Hey man, he didn't really had a proper role model to show him how to really go about things. But he was doing things the way he thought
Man
was
had to make
best.
his top 5 the purple thumb though.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
I ain't hating, bro. Hey, I like your top 5, bro. Hey, dope shit, bro. Dope shit.
Thank you.
Okay, now you ready for mine?
Yeah, this man made a list real quick. What's your list?
I didn't.
Tell me,
first
Georgie.
off,
I ain't it.
first off, everybody's dead because I've killed everybody because I'm the Flash. And if you think you didn't die, I'm gonna go
Superman,
back in time.
you can't beat Superman.
Who can't? You know,
Flash can't.
yes, he can.
No, you can't.
Bruh, that was a whole.
There's multiple characters that
was a
Flash
BS
can't
episode.
kill.
First off, he can run the speed of light.
You said what? You want me to tell you something funny though? There's been characters that's been.
I'm talking about God form.
But that's the thing though. There's been characters that existed before Barry Allen even existed. With saying that, how can you go back before you even existed? That would make you non-existent, which will break the time-space continuum, which would then make Barry Allen non-existent.
Again, I would just murder everybody in 5 minutes. Just murder everybody in 5 minutes. I go on the Flash time.
Nah, see, you didn't see what happened whenever Barry Allen tried to basically mess with space and time itself. The fucking Ghost Patrol came after his ass and almost killed him. So how can he kill anybody else if he tries to break space and time and gets in fucking trouble by the fucking space ghost? What the fuck? The space ghost? What the fuck?
I got speed. Okay, first off, and then how y'all just gonna? Blade is hard. Why everybody forgetting about Blade?
No, I ain't forget about him.
I ain't forget about him. I just said my top 5, bro.
He's hard, bro. He hard. Okay, and then Black Panther, of course. You know, I'm the fastest Avenger.
The King of Uganda.
So yeah, I'm invincible. Got vibranium armor. What you mean vibranium? Shit. RP. Chad. Alright, then let me go ahead. It's kind of 2 different people, but it's the same person. I'm gonna go with Slade from Teen Titans because he was bodying them kids, like he was beating them kids' ass.
You got a point.
Episodes.
You got a point. It's just me personally. I can't go with any other character that don't have superpowers because it's like if you compare them to any other superhero, Slade could kind of just get Shazammed and zapped, bro. That's it.
You right, but you can't fight magic without without magic. That's not even fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, and then I'm gonna go with Suicide Squad Deathstroke because
I feel like
he was funny. Mm-hmm.
You know that Slade is
like
Deathstroke.
I know it's the same person. I know.
You got to pick another one.
You gotta pick another one.
You gotta pick another. You gotta pick another one. You gotta pick another one, bro. You can't say Slade Deathstroke and be like, I know they're the same person, but 2 different characters, bro.
Bro, it is. It's 2 different characters.
You can't.
2 different villains.
No, you can't. In the comics, they're the same character.
Yeah, I never before I came. Did I already say Iron Man?
No, you didn't say Iron Man. I feel like everybody could go toe to toe except Iron Man that you just spoke out though.
Iron Man slick raw, bro. He a genius.
No, he is, bro. He gonna thank you, bro. I am Iron Man, bro. I wasn't ready for that. I was so sad.
Okay, Iron Man with the regular suit or nano suit though? That's the question.
Ooh,
you said with the what?
Hey, talk your shit.
The nano suit.
Because why the nano suit was created. You know the main reason the nano suit was created.
Go ahead, tell me.
Iron Man got pissed off that Ant-Man could actually get through his armor, and that's why he fucking made a nano suit. That's why he actually made a nano suit because Ant-Man could get through the little cracks of his fucking body.
Yeah.
Well,
and he wanted to make sure that could never happen again.
Ever. Well, yeah. Like I said, Iron Man went toe to toe with Thanos. I would, and then my 6th player gonna have to be, even though I'm Captain America, because he picked up the hammer and he was binking his ass for a while. Like he was giving him he gave Thanos the business for 45 seconds. I'm telling you. I wasn't ready for him to pick up the hammer. Was anybody ready for him to pick up the hammer?
Nah. But Thor
I
was,
wasn't.
goddamn it. Thor was like, I knew he was.
I knew it. I knew it. Give me another beer. I knew it.
All right, so which one y'all think was the best Thor? The Thor with the hammer or with the axe?
With the axe. And nigga, because he was shitball, bro. He had both of the bitches at once at one point. He was really killing shit.
Man, what? He's like, give me the little one.
Yeah, plus, I don't know. Groot came through on that one, bro. So I had to say, shout out to the man Groot.
To the best of y'all knowledge, what would y'all think is the best Iron Man suit?
The nanotech one. What are you talking about when he exploded all?
That's out of all of them. Like you can give your biggest opinion. I'm gonna be honest. I think mine's War Machine.
Ooh, I mean
that shit just it's the name itself, bro. That shit got so many fucking weaponry, bro. It was created by Tony Stark, though. But
Mach 13 could be goddamn it Warhammer. I'm just saying. Hey, but the nano suits look the hardest.
Nano suit is hard though, but I like the fucking weaponry, bro.
I feel it.
I like the destruction and weaponry, bro.
Cause look at the nano suit, bro. He was able to. I mean, bro, it was nothing.
Yeah, bro. With a click of a button, that motherfucker just on his skin, bro.
He did shit we never seen him do with that damn suit.
Right.
With the flick of the wrist, he already got it on, bro. You ain't even know he had it on. He just click a button, click, 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 click.
Hey, but honorable mention, Doctor Strange, bro, and his name's Steven. I'm just saying.
Oh,
honorable mention, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean, we ain't going mystical because you got to go Dr. Fate and all them other OP people that don't even get in the jump. So,
I said honorable mention. Honorable mention. Hey, guy, I had thrown out there.
I definitely had to go Marvel and DC because I was thinking to myself whenever I was making this, I said, man, should I add other things to this? Can I add Capcom? Because I'm like, dude, there's just so many universes. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna add anything else. I was like, Marvel, DC, because those are like the two commons.
I'm about to say my favorite villain of all time is here from Korra, bro. That when that man flew, bro, it was lit. It was so lit. And he had like a whole cause. He was just, he was all spiritual and all balanced. Then he even got used in later seasons. Yeah, I fuck with it here. But yeah.
Okay.
Next subject, let's keep it going.
Next subject. It's off the anime and this is more into the all serious note. You know what I'm saying? But so you remember how I was telling y'all about, we talked in later podcasts about the whole young Dolph case and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently the suspect was caught, bro.
I think I saw that.
And the crazy thing was, it wasn't even the police doing their job, though. Yeah, the police kind of just like investigated this shit, even though we already investigated the shit on Instagram. Not us as in me, you, and Rel, but I mean us as in, the general public. Yeah, the people.
Yeah.
23-year-old Justin Johnson is alleged to have shot young Dolph. Okay, and the reason that I say that we as the people figured this out is because, first of all, they already pointed out that the car that was at the shooting at the cookie place was the same car that was in Young Dolph's video, which was linked to Justin Johnson, which was found inside of one of Young Dolph's Instagram photos. He was there as well. And the thing is that now they got this whole thing and put it in connection with Justin Johnson, and this man is nowhere to be found. And it kind of sus. The thing is that if you wasn't the person that did shoot somebody, you would at least be somewhere around. But now they linked your car, they connected the photos, they T's and P's and Q's and shit like that, and now you know where to be found. So it's kind of just like obvious. Yeah, you got something to do with this shit, buddy.
So who was this nigga to Dolph though? But it's like an inside job at best. Like who was this nigga?
It's a friend, bro.
Honestly. Well, he must have got paid to get murk him, bro.
Nah, for real, cause I don't sound like no fuck Dolph. He didn't put me in his last video type shit. That definitely sounds like something deeper than that.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy how you can't even. That's how people were saying, bro. It's like I heard. It's like, bro, once you make it and you get out of the community, you can't go back. And as much as people want to give back to the community, it be the people in your community that want to fuck you up.
Yeah.
This man tried to do so much for his community, as well as whenever he did music videos, bro, he shot most of that shit in his own place, in his own community. He He went to fucking Makita's Cookies. He always grabbed some cookies out there. He shouted out that place, you know.
Yeah.
But
I
then
don't stick my nose in no beef or nothing, but him and Black Youngster was going at it for longest. For Memphis,
they did.
For the
And,
Crown of Memphis.
yeah.
You think he paid for that shit?
What he paid for
the inside job, for the inside hitman?
I don't even know, but I know for a fact that they had arrested him on suspicion. But
no, that'd be messed up.
But honestly, he was released though. I think he was released.
Like on some grown man type junk.
Like, but that's the thing though. Did you see the Instagrams?
Elevated to a certain level. So, I mean, I know rappers have beef. Men say stuff. You gonna get upset about, but I don't think that costs nobody life. Like, I ain't gonna hate nobody that long. Like, I forgive you because you don't know me for real. So you can say those words because you don't know me for real.
Yeah.
So until you get to know me for real, you feel me? Then I can feel hurt. But other than that, you need to let that junk go because it don't cost nobody life, bro. Like, no words, no beef, unless you didn't, you didn't kill somebody in my family, ain't no reason to kill nobody. And then you shouldn't even kill nobody in my family. Like, returning that much hatred, you know what that do to your spirit? Like,
make your spirit up and leave your ass. Make your Leo soul solo. Goddamn it, I'm for real talk. Your spirit's gonna leave your soul solo. It's gonna go, all right, bro, we out.
See,
you don't believe in me, I don't believe in you, I'm out.
That bring it back to it, bro. Like, you was talking about that rage junk. It sounds like you don't like when your spirit is like that. But you need to understand why your spirit is like that. And channel it into something else.
I know we ain't on the topic, but we do gotta distinguish the spirit from the soul. There's two different energies or beings within one person.
True. All right, go ahead and speak your shit, bro.
Okay, well, spirit, so to speak, would be like the cosmic eye, the bird's eye view, the God eye, so to speak, that divine energy that's not specifically on earth. The soul is within the vessel itself that keeps the vessel rolling, and keeps the vessel moving. Now, I'm not going to say it's the one that keeps the vessel because there are beings on this earthly plane that don't even got a soul, real talk, that was born without a soul. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have heard of, test tube babies, beings that are created through a test tube or in a lab. They don't have souls. So it's possible to have, for your being to function without a soul, but 9 times out of 10, those who roam this plane, they do have a soul to help that body move, that engine move, that gives them the so-called good and bad polarity, that positive negative energy, that yin and yang balance, so to speak.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
It slept.
You said I rest my case. Nah.
Real simple.
Real shit though. I feel that. But we're gonna go ahead and get off the Dolph topic though. It was just that I kind of wanted to give like a whole update on that.
I feel that.
But I know that somebody asked, and how are you doing to Via Memories? But they said, why don't test tube babies have a soul?
Well, they're not created through a genuine. They're not created through a genuine mutual bond between two beings that have a soul.
Now, when you stating test tube babies, gosh, my country came out. Oh damn! Fuck! I gotta shut up.
Baby.
Oh shit!
That boy from the South.
Fuck! God damn, my country came out real hard on that. Oh shit! When you say test tube babies, bro, do you mean test tube babies as in and that's what I was about to say. Like, do you mean test tube babies as in like made in a lab, or do you mean like and I'm not being funny, but like a turkey baster type shit. Like, let's say, for example, 2 females wanted
like
to have
donor.
like sperm donor. Do you mean sperm donor, or do you mean like made in a lab type shit?
But the thing about sperm donors is that is some tainted semen, first and foremost, because any man who gives away his semen to a lab, they get to test on it. Mm-hmm. It's not just going to be sitting in the cooler and waiting for someone to eject it into somebody, first and foremost. I mean, there's a metaphysical property when it comes to giving away your semen outside of, a genuine bond between a woman and a man.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm not telling anybody to do or not to do anything. I'm just saying, I'm just stating the facts how it is. But when I say test tube baby, I'm literally meaning a being created from a I'm gonna say a factory, from a, well, it could be in a factory, but from a lab,
Yeah.
literally creating to create a being, like almost. Okay, so first of all, before I jump there, the world we live in now is trying to make the human race itself a race of AIs, of artificial intelligence, and they base this theory or this ideal upon experiments that they've run for years, for eons. So this being said, they've been running tests for trying to create life, and honestly, it goes way beyond like the time frame that we live in, way before this 5,000 years that we've been living in right now. Back to the Anunnaki, back to well, I'm probably speaking foreign. Let me cool down, but nah, that we talking literally just chem labs and shit. Like they literally tried to formulate life.
So it was
So
asked. So is it about bond though? Is that what gives a human a soul? Is it about the
it's
bond?
deeper than bond, because our connection here to this earthly plane is bigger than just being created by a woman and a man. We have soul contracts that bind us to this earthly plane.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, the soul contract is what brings forth the soul into an actual physical vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Without the soul contract, there is no soul within the physical vessel.
Right, because they can't create that. They can break us down into exactly what we are.
Right. That's
like
what I'm
how
saying.
many carbs, how much carbon, X, Y, Z.
Yeah, like I said,
They
we can be
can't break
creative
down
based on what they know, but they can't create a soul contract. They can't create a soulful being. They can only recreate what they know is within a physical being.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. Just gotta make sure that because as we do on here, for the people that are watching, everybody are always subjected to their own opinion. So that means that whatever we say, whatever he say, whatever she say, they're subjected to that, and they can all have their own opinions. And we can't really have a I disagree with you, even though we probably disagree. We have to just be understanding of one's opinion. But Tavia Memories stated, she said that test tube babies don't have a soul. 1 second. Test tube babies don't have a soul because they were not created with souls. Souls are created outside of Earth and thus has nothing at all to do with how it was birthed. Okay? Question mark.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, but that's another thing. Like, there can be a soul created from, like you said, turkey based. I don't even want to embody that ignorance. You funny as fuck for that. But for those who donate sperm, I'm not saying the soul contract can be formulated from that experience, because it could be a part of someone's soul contract to come into this earthly experience through that kind of life where they don't know their father. They're born into a female dominant family, between two mothers, rather a father and a mother, which means that their life is going to be a little bit more different from the average human being, so to speak. You dig what I'm saying?
She said
so
two things you said contradict each other, so we have lost the flow of logic.
All right, so I don't know what lost its ground, but I'm not finna,
As I said,
please. I mean, you want me to explain? I explain, but
you can if you want to, bro. You know that we here for a
I'm
reason.
confused on what lost its ground.
I'm not exactly sure.
Conversation to have with that viewer, or that person, because it sounds like they want a deeper understanding of what you're trying to go with that. And I kind of get it, but you feel me? They want a deeper understanding. So yeah. Just connect with them outside. You feel me? Hopefully,
all right.
have
So
like a one-on-one.
I'm gonna go ahead and state. She said, or I don't even know if it's a she or he. So my apologies. Okay. So you're saying it's cool to come to Earth without a mother or a father. We accept. You accept external incubation. So what makes test tube babies different? Why can't someone's soul contract say they're coming into Earth in a test tube?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying test tube. I literally said beforehand, test tube babies and sperm donation is completely two different things. I was speaking on the test. I was speaking on the sperm donating. That's what I was just speaking on. But moving forward, I'm saying literally, it's the bond between, not even just simply the bond between a man and a woman that creates a soul, because it goes way beyond this. Like a soul contract is formulated way before a mother and a father mate, way before they even make eye contact, probably way before they even born, honestly. Because in the soul contract, you already know who your mother and your father are. You already know who's going to be in your family. You already know who's going to be your friends. It's part of your soul contract. So if it's formulated way before you even thought about in a physical presence. With that said, let's say your father, your actual father, your physical father, donated his sperm to a bank, and you were formulated through two women because it was donated sperm.
So what makes them different then? What makes the difference between a test tube baby and somebody that's born through a tube between a mother and a mother, or whatever?
Honestly, there's a lot of things that play into that, and honestly, that's a really sticky subject. Like it's so sticky. I may just say something wrong that I don't know for fact, but I do know this: like test tube babies are literally. Thank you. They are. Thank you. Because I'm not talking about sperm donation. I'm talking about literal test tube. I'm talking about they were created like from microbiomes, from the atoms, from cells that were picked from animals, that were picked from other humans. Yeah, formulated from a scientist, not donated.
Egg and a sperm and an incubated. Yeah, no, we
not donated. We talking about.
So let me state something that Let me think. God damn, can I speak? Fuck. Let me.
Together, boy.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So are you stating that you're not talking about test tube as in like a person that's giving their sperm away to have, somebody who wants to have a baby to have a baby? You're talking on scientists that basically genetically create or change the DNA of one's sperm to create a baby that's created, to create their own life. That's what you're saying. You're saying the people that are genetically created by scientists don't have a soul, versus people who are sperm donors. Those have a soul. Is that what you're stating?
Thank you.
To basically break it down. So I understand what you're saying. To be humans beings are also created from cell and atoms, but yeah. He is talking about artificial generation of life, but it has a life no matter where it comes from. I don't see the difference.
Even a being without a soul has a life.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but I can understand where he's coming from, because
I get it.
Yeah, the thing is that whenever I'm like, okay, I would understand, for example, cells that are swimming around in a sack. You feel what I'm saying? Those are already lives created. There are lives created. Those have a soul. Those actually have a purpose on coming on this earth. But whenever scientists try to play God, quote unquote, and create these lives with genetic mutations, for example, we want to make a soldier, so let's make this weapon. Let's make a cell that that has this kind of genetic mutation where they're just strong as fucking shit like that. I can't agree with stuff like that. I can't agree with scientists trying to play God. That's the only thing I see. I get where you're coming from and where he's coming from. A life is a life, no matter where it comes from. But I also have to go and play that role. And why is a scientist trying to play God? You feel what I'm saying?
But that being said, I've only brought up test tube babies to speak on the fact that there are literally beings walking this plane to just make the inorganic leaders role or their agendas fall into fruition. But there's literally people on this plane just to make things happen the way they want it to happen. They literally created
Yeah, she said that's pretty hot takes. Sperm cells having souls, doubt it. that means that even successful insemination, billions of souls are murdered and died in a womb. Well, it's true. Anything that can move, even if it doesn't have legs yet, fuck it, man. A tadpole has a soul, but a tadpole don't. A tadpole looks what almost exactly like a semen, just bigger. You know what I'm saying? It don't have legs or arms, or it's not fully developed yet, but it has a soul.
But you know what is facts? But you know what is facts?
What's up?
That, you feel me? An egg is an egg. A sperm is a sperm. Now, the sperm is the catalyst for the egg to grow into something bigger.
Yeah, and
they are the first energy. They are potential energy. It's something we produce.
Yeah.
So just be mindful of that.
And that's why I said, yeah, you said test tube babies can move too. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't say that it didn't have a soul. I just said I just can't. Me personally, I can't agree with scientists trying to play God. That's all I'm saying. I can't agree with scientists trying to play God. Now I understand what you're saying.
Scientists can't make a soul. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I digress. Yeah. Scientists cannot make a soul.
Hey, because it is that's a very debative topic between two people who can agree and disagree. But me, on the other hand, I'm not going to say that they, I'm not saying me personally test tube babies can't have a soul. I'm not going on that topic with y'all. I'm just saying I disagree with scientists playing God. That's all I'm saying. I don't feel like anybody on this earth to try to create life through genetic breeding or anything like that, or try to play with cells just to create something. For example, like I know I looked it up. They said scientists are trying to recover DNA from a bone of a dinosaur to try to make dinosaurs again.
Yeah, they
like
try to recreate.
Yeah, man, that's some bullshit. Like, no, don't do that, bro. That's how we go get ate, bro. Like, I'm just saying, I don't like that shit. Okay, don't try to play God, bro. If the things are already in the past, leave the past in the past. Let the future become the future. Don't be trying to create cyborgs and shit like that.
Yeah, you want to try to play God? Go stick your dick in a woman.
but yeah, I do agree with what you're saying though, Tavia. It is a pretty hot take when it talks about souls between a test tube and incubation through a man and a female or some shit like that. I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going to even get on that topic myself. If you choose to want to get on that topic, you can join Steven's Zoom call whenever he has his spiritual meetings.
Class every Wednesday.
Yeah, your spiritual class every Wednesday on Zoom call. Y'all can talk about that. Y'all can give y'all agrees and disagrees. That's totally up against y'all. But I'm just saying, me personally, I just don't agree with the scientists trying to play God. That's all I was saying. That was my take on it.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know what I don't know.
No, the whole thing about souls, I don't know anything about that, so I can't agree.
That's the whole thing. Then you can make a comparison from somebody, born from the womb and then somebody born from a test tube. What is the difference?
Yeah.
Like, do I sense a difference from, one or the other? And you don't know that factual, if they a test tube baby or not, unless they reveal that to you. Oh, I was born in a lab, over there. So, X, Y,
unless you're able to read
some
real shit. Like, unless you're able to read energy, understand souls, and the difference between the energy between soulless beings and soulful beings.
Yeah, and this all has to come back to a state of being in a spiritual mind. Because I don't know, and we don't talk about religion on here. Being spiritual isn't a religion per se. So if you're like, Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, something like that, you probably wouldn't understand where he's coming from on a spiritual mindset when it comes to saying that, test tube babies don't have a soul. But I can't really talk that much about, religion and go into all of that here, because that's just not the type of podcast we are.
That's not a podcast. But we're not here.
You said you define yourself as pagan. Got you.
Pagan.
Got you. So it would be kind of hard to understand where he's coming from on a spiritual mindset whenever you define yourself as something totally different to what he is, and that's why I can't really bring up religion, and that's why you feel like that it would be like a whole 45-minute session of you trying to figure out what he's saying, because y'all don't see eye to eye, and a lot of people don't see eye to eye, and that's totally understandable. That's why we say here People are subjected to their own opinions. You know.
Hey, we stay gray. We don't do the black and white. We stay
Nah,
gray.
he's not.
We
He's my
stay
brother.
gray.
He's actually my brother, so he's not a test tube baby. But guys, the burn though, the
I got tried,
burn.
didn't I? I got tried,
Hey,
didn't I?
hey, Leo, you getting caught up in there? Come on,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah,
Let's
So,
go to the
yeah, we
next.
go ahead.
You
Yeah, we
next
like
topic,
to.
yeah,
We like to keep it on a
You gotta
positive
tell other
mindset
people,
here.
like,
So even though everybody's subjected to their own opinions, doesn't mean that you have to agree or disagree with it. And even if you do disagree with it, we try to keep it positive here. So yeah, the burn.
It's just a
Okay,
little bit of
okay,
brain
yeah,
food.
you funny there, you funny there. But we go ahead and keep
Quick,
it back
hey,
positive though.
yeah,
We go keep it back
go
positive
on.
here though. Especially since we already going towards the end of the podcast. We have to go ahead and get on this last topic. Which last topic was probably was actually justice for Rogel Aguilera, which I don't know if y'all remember me talking about him, but it was a truck driver who was sentenced to 110 years in prison. But after the public outcry, bro, his sentence was reduced to 10 years. And if y'all don't remember, he was the individual that was sentenced to 110 years for the crash, killing 4 people on interstate due to the brake malfunction. But you know, I didn't feel like, me personally, and we all gave our opinions. I feel like 110 years was harsh as fuck. It was very harsh.
It was unnecessary, especially when he had no control over something he couldn't help.
Correct the mundo.
Yeah, there was no manslaughter charge, because even though it was accidental, you got to understand that whenever the general public, as many people as they did spoke on that situation, of course they're going to make a change. Why? Because they're not. First of all, there was a strike, and I think it was it Texas? But there was a strike where trucks did not go into a certain location, wherever that whole accident was. Truck drivers went on strike and did not go in there for like a whole week, which was causing shortages, which was causing late arrival on certain goods, because truck drivers cried out. And not just truck drivers, but also individuals like me. You know, there was millions of people who signed and told the judge, like, you know, no, this sentencing is too harsh. People didn't let it take its own road. People didn't let it go to the way that they wanted it to. I mean, that the judge wanted it to go. It was like, hey, we disagree with you. And if you don't change this shit, we're going to have some problems. And guess what? It was changed. Why? Because of the public outcry. Because of the public people. Because what we all came together and did for this one person. But it's kind of crazy, though. We came together for this one person, but why can't we come together for certain other situations? I'm not saying that this is not a great situation, but why can't we come together for greater situations? We came together as a whole to reduce this man's sentence from 110 to 10. But there's other worldly situations that we can't even come together on. Just think about that. That's crazy. That's real crazy. I'm not saying that he didn't, you know, he didn't deserve it.
The power of the people.
Yeah, I'm just saying the power of the people is so strong.
Yeah, we have power in numbers, and we just don't realize that.
Like every time I think about it, I think about Bug's life. I promise you. I promise you. And we talk about 1% all the time. Like literally 1% all the time. So 99% just doing what the 1% want. Yeah.
That's a great picture.
So you can you can look it up yourself. You can look it up yourself. But how they came up to 110 years was basically because the judge was able to stack charges. Depending on your state and where you live, the judge can stack charges. They're not just going to look at they're not going to look at manslaughter. They looked at that as murder. They looked at it as reckless driving. They looked at it at all these situations and basically tried to stack the charges on this man. Yeah, judges out here playing Tetris with the charges. But as I said, the people came out. They showed out, and they reduced the charges, bro. That's just how it happened. Now, as I said, I'm not a news reporter. I'm not Nostradamus. I don't have, great knowledge. I'm not this type of person. I'm an individual that just looks up his shit. Now, if you was here at the first podcast, you would hear more of the information. But I would just tell people that are listening right now, and you are curious about this whole thing as to why he got 110 years and then it dropped down to 10. Go ahead and look it up, because I can't really explain everything, because I explained in bits and pieces to my knowledge, and I wrote it down. I'm gonna be honest, I wrote everything down. But today's a new day, and I forgot about that shit. That was like what, 3 podcasts ago.
Y'all slept since then.
I slept since then.
Not a new day.
Bro, I did. I slept since then, bro. And bro, when I tell you I got so much shit on my plate, bro, people be asking me a question about, bro, what you say yesterday? I'm like, bro, today is a new day, bro. I'm like, I got too much on my plate. I don't even remember what I said yesterday, bro. You better have a recorder, bro, because I kind of
I need my
forgot.
man to eat some avocados, man. I need you.
Hey, leave me
Boost your
alone, bro.
memory.
Leave
I'm
me
just
alone.
saying, man, eat the lid.
Leave, hey, stop. Let my old brain be an old brain, man.
You too young to have an old brain.
Look, I'm 24. I'm only getting older.
Grandma need a kickstart. Nah, you need your special K and some weeds. Nah.
Bro, you 25. You a whole quarter of a century, nigga. You said 24.
Did I say 24?
Yeah, you did.
Why you trying to
damn.
save up a year?
I really need to eat some avocados then.
Know.
I need to eat some avocados then.
Yeah, you forgot how old
Boy,
you
you
was.
need to eat some fish. You need some omega-3s. That's what you need.
Oh shoot, man.
You need some fish oil.
Yeah. But hey, bro. We gotta go ahead and end it there, though.
Man.
Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody came out to the podcast. I ain't gonna say the names because there's a couple people as I'm looking at the people here, but there was a good amount of people that came today, so I appreciate everybody coming in, showing some love, saying what's up, and that's dope as fuck, man. I hope that y'all continue to come. We do podcast every Tuesday in the morning at 9:00 CST. So if y'all always want to catch us, you can always give your opinion. But just know that the negativity is going to be thrown out the window. We keep the positive inside here, and we don't focus on that negativity. So if people come with the negative stuff, hey, sometimes I'm just going to probably ignore that message. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate people coming out. And if you don't watch us now, you can always check us out on RSS at Your Weekly Cope or on Spotify on Your Weekly Cope. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We always live. You dig.
Got the pod going.
Don't be legally.
Other than that, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all stay loyal, stay humble, and I shall catch y'all on the next podcast, man. My name is Yuri, and I'm out. Peace.